Hey everyone,
Hey.
welcome to Talking Tennis. Hi Amanda, how are you doing?
Just another crazy day watching the French
Yep.
Open.
No, but I mean, look, we all expected an Italian to come out of the top half of the draw, so
That's
I
true.
don't know. I'm not sure if you predicted anything crazy happening, but I feel good
Yeah,
about
no.
this one.
This is exactly what I predicted. What are you
Yeah.
talking about?
Yeah. Um, yeah, not Yannick Sinner here, obviously. We've got a matchup in between Matteo Arnaldi, who's ranked 104th in the world, and Matteo Berrettini, who's ranked 105th in the world. So I'll
Wow.
venture that absolutely no one picked this matchup in the quarterfinals.
Yeah, I mean, if someone did, I'd be really, really impressed.
Yep. Or concerned about what their level of knowledge of the world is, but
I know, I feel like that would be like in Back to the Future when they bet on sports
yep.
from the future. I feel like it would have to be like that for someone to predict this.
Yeah, it would definitely have to be like that. Um, Match is about to begin here. You have any thoughts on who you think is going to win here?
I honestly don't know because I have no idea if Arnaldi can like keep up his play style just considering how much tennis he's played. I feel like because I feel like honestly he matches up pretty well with Berrettini, but if he can't stay in those long points as well as he has in the last couple rounds, then I feel like Berrettini takes it.
Mhm. Yeah, Arnaldi's shortest match of this tournament. I was just looking at his matches. His shortest one was 3 hours and 17 minutes.
That's
And
wow.
all of his other matches have been over 4 hours. His two longest, 4 hours and 58 minutes, and 5 hours and 17 minutes. Uh,
Yeah, I mean I think he has the most on court time en route to a semi quarterfinal
mhm.
ever. I saw that stat, which is crazy.
Yeah,
I
I
mean,
kind of want to do the math quick and figure out what's it's actually at. I'm sure they'll show it on screen relatively quickly. Um,
I think it's like
Arnaldi
over
has,
17 hours.
yeah, that's insane. Yeah, Arnaldi has been on court a lot. Berrettini's had a couple of longer matches as
Mhm.
well. First round against Vucevic, and then five setter against Komasana in the third round. That was a little over 5 hours as well. So
Mhm.
I, I hope that this
Yeah.
is a good match, but there is a part of me that just wonders a little bit: is this a battle of attrition as much as anything?
Yeah, I feel like it might be, but we'll see.
Mhm.
I mean, Berrettini, he did get a straight set win in the fourth round, which
Yep.
he definitely needed. I feel like if he had played another long match, it would have been, questionable the recovery. So I think it was definitely good for him to get that straight set win.
Arnaldi already with a couple of double faults here. I think this is his first night session match under the lights here as well. Maybe just adjusting to some of the lights shining in his eyes during the serving
Hmm.
points, which in this stadium they're positioned a little bit weird compared to like others. They're not like off to the sides of the court. They're like the lights are kind of positioned along the baselines.
Oh, yeah, I've heard like whenever someone misses an overhead in a night session here, they're always talking about like getting lost in the lights.
Mm-hmm. Uh, Holger Runa was complaining about it last year, 2 years ago, some point whenever he was playing. Holger Runa, remember that name? He was supposed to be special. Maybe he was still will be one day, but
Yeah, I mean, I feel like he's probably just devastated to have not been in this tournament because the
yeah.
opportunity he could have had would have been huge.
Mm-hmm.
I know he said he was gonna come back and like start his comeback here, but decided to take longer to recover, which was probably a good decision.
Yeah, probably. Like you don't want to rush back
Mm-hmm.
too quickly. He's still very young, has a long career ahead of him, so no reason to get crazy. Berrettini does break here in the first game of this match, so see how Arnaldi's legs are able to hold up.
Yeah, I think if Arnaldi wins this match, he has to be returning well because Berrettini's serve is so good that he can end points so quickly, and Arnaldi will definitely thrive if he can extend points, especially on return.
But here's a longer point, and Arnaldi does win it.
Mm-hmm. Didn't even have to go to the backhand.
Nope. It's
So
tough for him, I think, because like on one hand, this is the style he has to play to win, and how long is he going to be able to do it?
Right. And like if he does win this match, then he's playing Flavio Caboli, who can keep up in those long rallies and
Mm-hmm.
has, kind of a similar play style. So even if Arnaldi does come through this match, it'll definitely be tough for him to can keep up that play style against someone who does it just as well.
Yeah. Against someone who, I mean, they play similarly, and Cabali just hasn't been on court anywhere close to as
Yeah.
long as this.
No, he's only dropped I think 2 sets in the whole tournament,
Mm-hmm.
which like when you compare that to everyone else, it's like, whoa. It's been dominant.
Yeah, he's been great. I think
Mhm.
Zverev's only dropped one set.
Yeah, I mean that
I know he's
that's
spent
not
the shortest
surprising.
amount of time. Yeah.
Mhm.
I don't know. I've kind of come to the acceptance stage that Alexander Zverev is going to win a Grand Slam this week.
Oh, no, we don't need to do that yet.
It's like, yeah, I mean, Jakub Mensik, it's like the same conversation. He's just spent like 15 hours on court
Yeah, I mean, the
already.
good thing is, though, he does have 2 days now
Yeah.
to recover. Still probably won't be fresh considering how much tennis he's played, but will be
Hmm.
fresher. Going to 5 against Rublev was, like, definitely hurt him, I
Yeah, that
think.
was brutal.
'Cause he just didn't need to go to 5 in that match.
Yeah, that was, I mean, third set, he had a decent opportunity to like
Mhm.
go up the break and put it away quite quickly. And then there's the Fonseca match, which I think everyone expected to be a barn burner. And it was. It was a lot of fun.
Yeah, I mean, that last game alone with the, what, 7 match points? That was crazy.
Hmm. Berrettini holds or 2-love first set. Served fairly well in that game.
Mhm. It's still crazy to me that this is the first time there's 3 Italian men in a Grand Slam quarterfinal, and Sinner and Musetti were just not involved at all.
Yep.
I
So,
guess that's why they win the Davis Cup every year. They just have
yeah.
so many good players.
Yeah, it's like them. Cavalli, obviously. I mean, Luciano Darderi is pretty good in his own right as well.
Mhm. Yeah, he had a pretty surprising loss, right? I can't remember who he lost to here.
Um, yeah, I thought that he was going to have a decent tournament here, but was it a second round loss? I think.
Yeah, I think so.
Looking
And
it
like
up,
after he had such a good run in Rome, I was surprised.
it was to Comasana.
Oh, right. And then
Um,
he played Berrettini.
yep. Yeah, he had a good run in Rome. Semifinals there before he got smoked by Casper Ruud. That's one of those situations where I do wonder because he went to play Hamburg, in between Rome and Roland Garros, and played a couple of more physical matches to start off the tournament against Burrachaga and Jan Konfman, which was quite a long match, 7-6, 7-5, and then Alex D. Moore just kind of ran him over in the quarterfinals. But I don't know, one of those situations I wonder if maybe he didn't need to go to Hamburg and just like spend a week resting a little bit after a big run in Rome.
Yeah, for
Hindsight is
sure.
2020, but
Yeah, and I mean, I guess when you're not planning on having, a deep run at a Masters 1000, like he probably made that plan to go to Hamburg before, but I feel like as he becomes more of a mainstay in the, top 30, top 20, then he'll probably learn
yeah.
better how to manage his schedule.
Looks like Valdez down here, so I'm going to add him to the screen. If you're ready, just give me a thumbs up. I'll add you whenever. Great. Hello. How are you doing
Hello.
today?
Hi, Carlos. Hi, Amanda. I'm doing well.
Hi.
I'm doing very well, actually. Um, I've been traveling, so it's been hard to keep up with the tennis. I'm gonna be in LA. I'm flying to LA tonight. I'll be there till Saturday morning for work. But
Nice.
yeah, but yeah.
Let
How
me
is
tell you,
everyone?
this is not a good time zone to be in for the French Open in LA.
I, I would because the matches start at 4 a.m. when I'm in Dallas, so it'd be like 2 a.m. I guess.
Yeah, I mean, tomorrow the matches start at 6 a.m., so
Oh, that's perfect.
yeah. But it's been starting so early.
Yeah, 2 a.m. it is. Um, I watched a few games of the match. It just seems like Arnaldi has really nothing left. It just seems like he came out he's just
Yeah,
not
I mean,
nowhere.
he's facing another break point now.
Mhm.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's just not clicking for him.
uh, he's. They said he's had the most time on court of anyone, and
Mhm.
he's like second or third on the all-time list. So I really don't know what else he has to offer at this point. We're guaranteed an Italian finalist.
Mhm.
And it's not Yannick Sinner or Lorenzo
Nope.
Musetti. It's not Yannick Sinner or Lorenzo Musetti. So yeah.
Mhm. All right, here is the break. So it's 3-love now.
Do you think he's gonna pull out if it gets embarrassingly bad?
I mean, he was like with Arnaldi, you never know because he was down a double break in the fourth set against Tiafo and
Yes.
like looked
Yeah.
completely done, and then all of a sudden he came back. So I feel like with him, it's not over till it's over.
I
Yep.
mean, also this is if this French Open has taught us anything, it's really not over.
That's true.
Yeah, I mean, just today, Sabalenka was serving for the match 5-3 and then didn't win another game from there.
No, that's not even the most egregious part. She was up a set and a double break 4-1, 30-15 serving.
Oof.
Mhm.
No,
Yeah,
30 love.
that's not
No,
great.
30 love. So she basically so she was up 4-1, 30 love serving. On the 30 all point, she had an easy put away shot. And then she just fluffed it and got the break point, got broken. And then it went to 4-2. In the next game, she had love 40 to break and go up 5-2. She did not break at love 40. Schneider held. And then in the subsequent game, Schneider had more break points, and Schneider did not break. And then it was 5-3. Schneider held serve at 5-4. Sabalenka served for the match. He was up 30-15 on serve, 5-4 serving. And then there was another easy shot for 2 match points. Fluffed it, 30 all. Eventually got broken, and that was she did not win another game from there.
Yeah, I didn't realize it was that bad. Oh my
It was
God.
that bad. It was that bad. It was. I honestly think it was worse than the French Open last year. It was way worse.
Yeah, I mean, she lost the third set 6-0. That's pretty bad.
Yeah.
Someone tweeted that she lost 12 of the last 13 games. So from 4-1 up, she won one
Dang.
more game.
That's
That's
crazy.
crazy.
It is crazy. Um, s- the the number one Sinner was beat by the Heat, Sabalenka by the Wind. It's like who's next to
Yeah,
be
the elements are winning the French Open this year.
fallen by the elements? Well, it seems like Arnaldi is trying to do something and not. He has. He's moving a little better.
Mhm.
Mhm.
But if Berrettini just plays that point 25 more times, like he's going to win a majority of them. And Arnaldi probably isn't able to do that too much. He
Yeah,
will
and I
give
mean
out a lot on
that drop shot probably isn't the best Berrettini can do.
A poor return there.
I think Kaboli is the favorite to make the final.
I agree. I would like say I said that during the third round that I thought Cavoli would make the final. I feel
after
so vindicated.
after Sinner lost, you called it?
After Sinner lost, yeah.
Okay. I mean, fair enough. Fair enough.
I don't think anyone would have said that before Sinner lost.
No. I may have called Kaboli as well, but I also called Casper Ruud from the bottom side, so did not get that right.
Yeah. Win some, you lose some.
I actually called. Remember, I called Mira Andreeva for the title.
You did, yeah.
I called Mira Andreeva for the title. I did call Mira Andreeva for the title. But do you guys know that Venus Golf account that predicted 2 Wimbledons in a row on Twitter?
Yeah.
So basically, the last 2 Wimbledon, she accurately predicted Wimbledon. So whoever drew a certain opponent in the first round, each, I think 2020, year Barbara won 2024 and last year when Iga won, and she predicted them accurately. And this year she did a prediction for the French Open, and she said whoever beat Renata Zarazua in round 1 will win the French Open. Do you guys want to guess amongst our 4 semifinalists who beat Renata Zarazua in round 1? It's not Mira Andreeva, so I'll give you a hint. It's not Mira Andreeva.
Who she played? Was it?
I can't remember.
It
Was it Schneider?
right? Yeah.
It is Schneider.
Oh my god.
It is Schneider. So someone tweeted that. So because I was following the match, Sabalenka was up 4-1, so I completely ignored the stats. And then the minute Schneider won, someone retweeted that and it had thousands of likes. And the person was like, wait a minute. So yeah, maybe I think there's another plot twist in this French Open.
Yeah.
It's another plot twist. It probably won't be Mira Andreeva. If it's that obvious, it's probably not going to be that. So I think that's the one thing we can be assured of.
Yeah. I'm really excited for the match in between Andreeva and Kostyuk tomorrow.
Oh,
Yeah, me too.
that could be a de facto fine. Oh, let me not say that because
No, we
Not
literally
just
just talked about this.
we literally talk about that. We've taken so many Jualinska, like we've taken her for granted. Like she could vindicate, or she could be some sort of vindication for Iga. You know, like,
it would be really funny if an Italian player won on the men's side and a Polish player won on the women's side, and it's not Sinner and Iga.
Just wow,
that would be so wild.
It would be so wild. No, I think I'm so excited for it. I am as excited for these finals as I was for last year's French Open. I'm like, quite frankly, I think someone's dream is going to be made, and I'm really happy to see a first time Grand Slam champion on the men's side, and also the first time Grand Slam champion on the women's side. Quite frankly, I'm really excited for that. It's Deuce. Oh, it's a break point again.
Yeah. Yeah, it's kind of been back and forth.
I have 2 screens. Sorry. Falling on the TV. I mean, I think Berrettini has a great slice, I must say. I don't know how he's been able to make it work with that slice, but he does. That was an awful volley from Arnaldi.
My-
Oh, wow, that was terrible.
Ugh,
But I
what?
like that barely even reached the net.
I mean, that was like it was in the middle into the ground. Like what
Yeah, it definitely just mistimed it, I think.
was a volley into the ground.
Yeah, I mean with Berrettini, like he just doesn't like hitting his backhand at all. So
Do
I
you
guess
know?
that's why he's developed that slice so well.
I think the model for him could be um, Del Potro. Remember when Del Potro came back after wrist injury? He still made semi-set slams and but he was mostly a slice player after that. So I think it's still possible for Bertini, but I just like that's I'm just so fascinated by how he's been able to make this slice work because I just think about like you think about the era of like Rafa. Well, they're still they're not too far gone, but I think about Rafa and Djokovic and Federer. They would eat him up for breakfast. Did he ever have a win against any of them? He never did, right?
Don't think so.
No, because there's no way you're beating like any elite player with a slice backhand. Get out of here with that. Like, but Del Potro made it work somehow. Like,
Matteo does have a win against Novak.
yes, he did last year, his first win.
Doha.
Ironically, which is when like when it seemed like his career was on the downturn, like at the peak of his powers, he never really pushed them that much, and then comes back after a bout of injury, and all of a sudden he takes his first win over Djokovic.
Mhm.
So Venus Williams
Back
was,
to deuce.
gosh,
This game feels never ending.
who do you think needs the first set most?
Arnaldi for
Arnaldi.
sure.
Yeah.
I can, I guess so.
If
But I think-
Arnaldi goes down a set, he has to win 3 out of 4 when he's been on court for, at that point, about 18 hours already.
Yeah, but I'm also thinking like something has got to give with Berrettini. It's not like Berrettini has been having easy matches himself, so something's got to give. Like he can't just keep on keeping on.
Yeah, but the thing with Berrettini is he just gets so many more free points than
On the
Arnaldi
serve.
does.
That's true.
Mhm.
That on serve and then also like with the forehand with the serve +1. And I think that, if he goes down a set, he's like, okay, well, like I can win 3 more sets and I can do it quickly. Whereas Arnaldi, if he goes down a set, it's like, okay, I have to win 3 more sets that are all going to go an hour plus and, be on court for 5 hours again. So,
gosh, that match with Tiafo, oh my goodness.
oh,
He was in a similar position like Sabalenka. He was up 4-1 and like double break and had like, oh wow, Berrettini fluffed that.
Okay.
So
Wow.
the game finally ended.
Mhm.
As badly as Matteo and Aldi started, and I'm guessing we're presuming that Berrettini is the favorite. I don't think this is going to be straightforward in it by any way, shape, or form.
Yeah. I mean, I think we're maybe presuming a little bit of that just because of how long Arnaldi has been on court.
No,
Arnaldi
me
is
too.
the higher ranked player of the two.
Oh.
Now, they're 104 and 105. Like it's not. But like over the last 52 weeks, there's not actually like a difference in between their level, really.
Mhm.
So, like,
On top of
I
that,
hope Arnaldi is able to keep his legs long enough to make it a competitive match. But all things equal, like they're pretty similar in like what they're able to do right now.
I mean, yeah, I the way he started the match, like just it seemed like he had cinders. Um, he just like double fall, didn't move a couple, and I was like, oh, is he injured? Like, what's going on?
No, I mean, I
Um,
think he's tired and like understandably so.
I don't. The match he played against Tiafoe was just like it drained me watching. Quite frankly, like, uh, uh, Venus Williams was on the desk today on TNT, and had a she made a statement about Sabalenka, because Sabalenka said, to deal with letting yourself down is the hardest thing in the world, and that she felt like quitting tennis. And then Venus said, I was feeling sad actually. I was kind of like, I got taken on her emotions, a lot of empathy for her, and she lives it all on the court. You see everything she feels on court. Perhaps maybe a little more time if you need before the press, because I don't think she wants to quit tennis. Then she goes on and on. But she showed a lot of empathy and like for Sabalenka, and it's
Mhm.
hard. Like I think it's so hard. Like Sabalenka is a handful of wins away from being considered one of the greatest players of all time. If you think about it, over the last 3 4 years, two three, like maybe a couple of those matches went a different way. Let's say three of them went a different way. She could easily be at 8 9 slams right now. Um, but she just has not converted at those biggest moments, and it's becoming a glaring. She's won one of the last 6 slams as a dominant world number one, which
Mhm.
is
I
yeah.
think there's there's also just like some similarities in between Venus Williams and Arina Sabalenka.
I can see that.
And like Venus had a great career, and there just came a point in time where it became so obvious that even though she was able to get very deep in slams, it, this is where it differs a little bit. There was someone that was just better than her.
Either a
Um,
Serena or someone
yeah,
else.
and I think there was a point in time, I think it was like 2002 to 2004, she lost like 5 or 6 slam finals in a row.
And lots of them were to Serena, I believe.
Yeah. And it's like, so I think Venus is in kind of this unique situation where she's able to understand getting to that like deep place in the tournament and not being able to pull it off.
Yeah, I think she
Mhm.
lost maybe 8 or 9 finals to Serena Amanda. I don't know. I mean, because
Oh my goodness, that's
if you think
I
about
mean, I knew it
it,
was a lot, but that is a
it's
lot.
a lot. It's well. I know it's well above 6 or 7 that final she lost to Serena. So if you think about it, let's say she got half of those, like or like half of those losses, like she could easily be double digit slams. So I
Mhm.
so I think you're very correct about the relatability of like Venus's career and Serena's, where like she was just there and there was always someone like better. And for I can see it even being harder for Venus, like it's your own sister who's like your roadblock most of the time. So um but yeah, I think Sabalenka really had a mental crash out, unfortunately. I wonder where she goes from here.
Yeah, I mean, it kind of reminds me of the semifinal she played here in 2023 against Karolina Mukova. She was definitely up a break. She had match point, I think, and
No,
just like
she
couldn't
wasn't
close
up
it
a
out.
double break. So she was up a double break. She was up 5-2. I think love 40. So it was or 15-40, something like that on Muhava serve. And at that point, you're thinking it's over. The match is over. Um, she doesn't take the match points, I believe, and then she serves for the match, right? And then it all unravels from there.
Hmm.
Um, yeah, she's had a lot of heartbreak at the French Open.
Yeah, definitely.
Did you watch any of you watch Felix versus Kaboli?
Yeah, I did.
So Venus was 2-8 against Serena in Slam finals.
Yikes.
Wow.
That is painful.
That's tough.
That is
Zach, are you
That is
ready
tough.
to jump on?
That is absolutely brutal, but let the record reflect. I would love to be 2-8 against Serena Williams, but that is tough. As the older sister too. Woof.
Oh,
That's
If
a
my
little
brother
bit
beat
brutal,
me twice at something, I simply would just not do that thing with him. It's tougher when you're a
Yeah.
pro athlete, I guess, though.
As an older sibling, like, oh my god, that would drive me insane.
Yep.
Yeah, yeah.
Like,
There-
props to her for just sticking through it.
There are lots of times that I'll play games, like let's say any game I play with my sibling. The moment I win, I always refuse to play another game, and my brother will lose. It's like, nope, I'm done. We're not playing again. I already won. And he
Are
would
you the
cry.
younger sibling or
My younger sibling, my younger brother. I just
okay?
remember right now, and he'll be crying. He'll be mad. Seems like he wants a rematch. It was like,
My little brother's an engineer, and randomly at like a very young age, just Connect 4 just made sense to him. And so when he was like 5 years old, he was like beating my uncle in like Connect 4 and like all the older cousins. And so I was just like, oh, I just won't play this. That's the smart thing to do. As he beat up on the rest of our relatives, which was a lot of fun to watch.
the thing is, like, my brother, like,
Ooh,
let's say,
Sorry
video
to
game-
interrupt, but break point here. Break point.
Oh, yeah.
for,
well,
Barry-
maybe he's coming back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I told you, Carson. Maybe there's not gonna be. Maybe there are legs in this match.
Maybe.
Maybe there are legs in this match. Let's see what happens here. Oh my goodness! Oh my goodness!
Oh, Berrettini
Yeah,
misses the volley.
Sucks.
And
Oh,
it's back
It
on
was
serve.
as bad as the volley Arnaldi missed. Did you
Yep.
see
Yeah.
into the ground? Oh gosh.
No matter what way this goes, though, it's taken us 31 minutes to get through 6 games in this match.
It's gonna be
great.
Like this is going to be such a long one.
Yeah.
This is awesome.
By
Like
the
even
way,
if it ends in straight sets, it's gonna be like 4 hours.
Yeah.
yeah.
I actually love that Berrettini volley because it's a shot that I can hit. So it's kind of refreshing.
Into the ground. Just
Yes, directly
Yeah.
into the net. It looked fluid for what it's worth.
Oh my goodness.
So not only has it been 30-something minutes already, the first few games were like, and since then we've actually had some extended rallies and yeah, we might be here for a while. Forgive me, gang. I'll be popping in and out because I have day job BS. But I'm excited to be joining y'all for a few games here.
No, it's I feel like it's that
That's
part of the tournament.
Ooh.
That's good.
We have the least expected sort of lineup. There'll be an Italian. We were just joking earlier. There could be an Italian and a Polish woman in the final, and it will not be Yannick Sinner or Iga Swiatek. So
I don't know what the odds were on that, but anybody who bet on it was being an idiot and maybe about to get very lucky, but it was still dumb.
Mhm.
it won't even be Lorenzo Musetti. So, oh.
Berrettini, nice forehand there.
Mhm.
I know everyone is the favorites right now for the rest of the tournament. I'm guessing are Zverev and Mira Andreeva, and the way this tournament has gone, I believe there are a few more plot twists. So I know for sure it's not going to be them.
Okay.
If this
Yeah, I feel
tournament
like
happens,
just think of the most likely scenario for this tournament and then do the
And then-
exact opposite of that.
exactly that.
Like in some ways, I'd be okay with that. I was telling Amanda earlier before Valdez and Zach joined, but like I've kind of started to reach the acceptance phase of Zverev winning a Grand Slam this week. Which
And I said we don't need to do that yet. I feel like it's so early considering the way this tournament has been. You never know.
I I have not allowed myself to go. There's no allow. I just like haven't gone there because I just like I have muscle memory now of him losing in heartbreaking for him and only him fashion enough times that I believe he'll find a way to lose.
Yep,
I mean,
I agree.
Sabalenka found a way today. She snatched defeat from the jaws of victory. So there's a
I mean,
way.
Right?
Look, I would be so happy if like Jakub Menchik was able to win this Grand Slam.
Oh, I would. So
Mhm.
I
I
would
would
honestly.
if he's able to do that.
I would love that for him. I would actually love that for the tournament as well. I think, and that's why the way this tournament has gone, I'd rather someone who was completely unexpected. Jualinska, I'm talking to you. Like, pull up and take your Grand Slam. Pull up or even Diana Schneider, pull up and take your slam. Like it's like somebody, like someone else.
Diana Schneider has been like on my list of Pete Fortune's like, oh, you got to keep an eye on Schneider. She's a lefty. She's got a great game, all court game. And the one time I didn't say anything.
You're lying.
No, I didn't say a single thing about her. This one I did for the U.S. Open last year. I did for Wimbledon. Like I've been on the. So here's the thing. She went to college 30 minutes away from where I live. So like I'm not actually like that confident in her game. I'm just being a homer for Diana Schneider. And the one time I didn't do it, she of course goes on a run. So like add that to the streak
with
of
her first Grand Slam
predictions.
title. Just
Oh, nice hold there from Arnaldi. Way to battle.
Mhm.
He's
Yeah,
now
great
won 4
last
games in a
point.
row.
Definitely still has some legs under him.
Yeah.
the way he started the match, I was like, "Oh, is he gonna retire?" Like, it was not looking good for him.
Go with me on this. Is Arnaldi the most Argentinian coded player who's not from Argentina?
Yes,
Probably.
for sure.
I see. I
know
see the
exactly
vision.
what you mean.
Yeah, like everything about him screams Argentina guy, and yet not Argentina guy.
The slipping and sliding, the clay prowess.
I mean, even the color palette of his outfit is like, I mean, that's the
Exactly.
Argentinian flag, right?
Argentina.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So 4-3.
So,
Gonna be
yeah,
interesting here. I think the rest of this first set.
Wasn't Berrettini up a double break 3 love?
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh,
Yeah, Arnaldi won
if this
4
French
games in a row.
This French Open has taught us anything. 2 breaks are not enough. Like, we need to even being upset points is not enough. Like it just.
Guys, I'm tired from just watching. I'm tired. This is like
No,
it's
for real.
been brutal. Like the whole tournament.
Just like you could be watching a match and like, oh, he's got this, but he totally does not got this.
No one's got this. When I was watching the Cavalli match this morning and he was serving for the match, I was like, oh my god, please just serve it out. Like nobody needs this to go to 5. Please serve it out. And he did. So good on him.
I think Amanda just hit the nail on the head. No one's got this.
No.
That is the story of this French Open.
Yeah. Someone.
It's funny though because Wimbledon is going to be the most chalk tournament that we have ever seen in our entire lives. It's going to be like the top 4 seeds in both draws make it to the semifinals. Like there's just going to be absolutely no upsets.
Return to balance.
Yep.
I feel like Wimbledon is never like that though. There's always early upsets.
But
there will be like Giovanni Mapecci Pericard or Riley Opelka will win, a 5-setter where every set goes to a tiebreak and there's 2 breaks of serves over the course of the match and it's just painful on the eyes and self-harm to watch. And like that'll happen in the early rounds somewhere.
Yeah.
I mean, Taylor Fritz made the semis last year, but he really should have lost to Pericard in that first. Was it first round or second round?
Oh my god, that first round match.
Yeah, so
that was ridiculous.
Yes, and Menchich was basically had to be carried off the court, and he could be winning his first Grand Slam title. So I think there's plenty to play for. Berrettini is getting wild on his strokes.
Yeah, that forehand miss is definitely uncharacteristic.
Wow, Arnaldi winning is. well, I have to listen to you, Amanda. Even if Arnaldi breaks here, there's
This feels like the French Open of old. You know, like the pre-Nadal era. You look at who would make the quarterfinals and the semifinals, like who is that guy? It's just a random dirt baller who just lives on clay. You know, like Gaston Gaudio has won a French Open. You know, like this is Gaudio coded.
I think I think this tournament is either 1 5-setter or 2 5-setters away from the open era record. I'm not quite sure.
Ooh, you think we'll hit it? What do you think we'll break the record?
I mean, we only have, let's see, we have this match. We only have 3 more matches in the tournament so including this one, 4. So
it could happen.
2 of those could be 5-setters. I think this could be a 5-setter if Arnaldi wins his first set. And
do any of y'all have anything you have to do like in the next 5 hours?
Well, I have to do something
5 hours, yes, but
in 2 hours.
Okay, I think this is going 5, and I think everybody you should go ahead and cancel whatever the plans are. Like just keep it rolling, French Open.
Yeah, this just reads 5-setter even before the match started.
Yeah.
Arnaldi has breakpoint to win 5 games in a row. Oh dear. Well, I'm gonna tell you guys something interesting. Well, I guess it's probably a fact that's already out there. From both, so Sinner, Sabalenka, and Iga all lost in very similar fashion. Sinner lost, I think, 18 of the last 20 games. Sabalenka lost 12 of the last 13 games in her match, and Iga lost 10 of the last 11 games, or 9 of the last 10 games in her match. So they all like just phew out of the tournament. So I think people have gone on so many runs of games in this tournament. It's hard to really. Ooh, is that long?
I think that might be just long.
Oh, it's long. Okay, I was so frustrated in the Casper Ruud match. I mean, Fonseca deserved to win. I'm sure you guys saw, but that set point that was called, and
that was brutal.
That was
ridiculous.
Yeah, I just could not.
Did Hawkeye just show that in?
It was very, very close, and they didn't zoom in. I just like
put my
face
showed it
up
like
against
right
the
like
iPad.
the line.
They didn't zoom in very far there. That might have been in.
What's the margin of error on Hawkeye? I think it's 3 millimeters. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
3, but 2 or 3.
How many times do we have to go over this? Like, it's just with all the with such a high stakes tournament and not have like some sort of objectivity with the like some way to just make it more objective. It will help everyone, quite frankly.
Yeah, it's one of those
like
things.
The drama.
In sports right now, we're doing this weird hybrid of like, well, we can get everything right, so you can do challenges or not, and like I think we either need to accept the human variable or not, and we're just in this weird in between, and I don't understand why we don't just pick. Like, ask the players which they prefer, ask the fans which they prefer, and hopefully it's the same thing, and then do that.
Zach, you always have to remember this is also a French Open problem.
Yes.
Yeah.
I mean, look, and like, you know, using the ball mark is fine for like rec tennis, which I play, but there are millions of dollars on the line right now, and like, you know, there are other methods available to us.
Like someone like it's not just think about it. It's not just winning the tournament; it's your career.
Yeah.
Like this could define your life. So
yeah. I mean that line call in the Ruud Fonseca match could have literally changed Casper Ruud's life. Like, if he wins that set, who knows what happens?
Exactly.
And he didn't, even though the ball was out by the electronic line calling.
Is there a point in Casper Ruud's career where his likelihood of winning a Grand Slam went down less than that one? Like,
I don't
think
so. Well, right? There's one. I think he had set points against Carlos in the third set of the US Open.
I think so.
Yeah.
He didn't?
I think he did.
He did. He must have had set points. I think Carlos saved set point in the third set. It was 1 set all, and then Carlos saved set points in the third. That could have been another defining moment. Because I
Mhm.
don't think Carlos had another 5-setter in him after all the 5-setters.
I feel like he might have, honestly. I know he
Yeah.
played like 4 or 5 setters at some point or something like that, but
Yeah,
I
it
feel
was
like he still could have pulled it out if he lost that set.
Our producer says he likes line judges.
Bad take.
Just say I hate John McEnroe without telling me you hate John McEnroe.
Why do you
Arnaldi,
think I have my headphones in and not listening to some commentary at all?
That's honestly why probably half of us started doing this was to avoid the existing tennis commentators who are stuffy and boring or just say the same boring normal stuff every time.
He calls Kaboli Kabali.
That's great. That's
Wait,
great.
we can't slander Jim Courier though. He does really good commentary.
Jim Courier does.
He's great.
I'm so I hate to be I hate to be that guy. I also cannot stand Jim.
Really?
Yeah, like it just doesn't do it for me. I liked Agassi. The couple that he did I thought were pretty good.
I think he's going to be calling either the finals or the semifinals.
Yeah. I think
Hopefully.
the Kyrgios is worse than McEnroe. Maybe that's also like an unpopular opinion. I don't think he's interesting. All the time that I beat Novak Djokovic, like, all right, shut up, dude.
Yeah,
like,
no, I
we're
agree
talking
with
about
you
the
on
match,
that.
Yeah.
All right, shut up, dude. So this is the 4th game, and it's approaching 45 minutes, or like the 9th game.
Yeah.
It's approaching 45 minutes, so this is going to be a long match.
Mhm. Yeah, I mean, just a lot of like really
Back and
long
forth.
deuce, back and forth games.
Arnaldi has another break point. Yeah.
I just want to say that I hope it goes as long as possible. So it gives us more time to talk about our fantastic sponsors, Tennis Warehouse UK, Tennis Warehouse Europe, more times. Sure would love if Tennis Warehouse America became a sponsor because I'd love to get free
that'd be
stuff in the
nice.
mail. But
Would be.
you know,
Tennis Warehouse. I used to use a lot of Tennis Warehouse stuff, like especially when I lived in California.
yeah.
Because I think their headquarters in California. It's easy to get like a lot of things shipped very fast.
California is where it's at. Woo.
Another break point save.
Amanda, no, any chance that you're from the San Francisco area?
No.
Okay.
I'm from Southern California.
Okay, I have a Bergman last name friend in the Bay Area. I lived in Southern California for a little while as well, and SoCal is absolutely where it's at. The Bay is cooked.
Yes.
No,
Northern California is not it.
No.
Yeah, I don't have any relatives in Northern California, so it's probably just a coincidence.
Yeah. Oh, is it my internet?
Froze.
Oh, we might have lost both of us here.
Ooh, the touch shot there
Sorry?
from Berrettini.
But Arnaldi just, I don't know what he was doing, but I was okay. Did any of you watch Mencic versus Fonseca yesterday?
Yeah.
Passively, yeah.
I did not know Mencic could move that well. Neither did I know he had that much touch. He was phenomenal with his creativity. The
Yeah, he
slices,
was.
the lobs, he completely befuddled
Yeah.
Fonseca. I was like, whoa.
Yeah.
He broke out the old man game. Like that's the 55 plus, like some of the junk here and there. I think also I wonder how much because you're right, he was moving very, very well. Also surprised me. I think the contrast between his movement on Fonseca's made it look even better, perhaps.
So
For
someone did a ranking of the movement of the remaining 8 finalists. I think top 2, of course, are Kaboli and Zverev, and of course Fonseca was at the bottom. I'm not thinking I don't mean that disparagingly, but it's just
Fonseca, I mean, Berrettini's not great either.
Oh no, they were
terms
both
of
together. It was Berrettini.
Okay.
It was Fonseca at the very bottom, and then Berrettini just right there with him. This game is endless. Oh my goodness! Back to,
Yeah. It's been 12 minutes.
Yeah, this
so far.
match is never gonna end.
do you know why?
Are we in purgatory? Did we all die?
I think Arnaldi is Dante because he did the same thing to Tiafo. He made every game an attrition, and I think he's doing the same too. So
I
he's
mean,
dragging.
Arnaldi, like, when this tournament is over, Arnaldi's gonna collapse. Like, how has he played this much intense tennis?
And look, and Berrettini is the one who's looking tired. Look at that.
Arnaldi today is the best tennis take that I've heard this tournament, and there have been some amazing takes from this crew. That's like
What'd you
that's
say?
a good take.
Arnaldi is who?
You saying Arnaldi is Dante is,
Oh no,
is
he's dragging everyone down to endless games.
what circle has he dragged Berrettini to so far, and what circle will fifth set be?
Ugh.
Back to deuce.
It's
It's almost like
Go ahead, Carson. Sorry.
it's almost like Arnaldi doesn't want to win 2 points in a row and just like drag the game out longer and longer. Like he's okay giving Berrettini every other point.
It's like, oh god.
Yeah, I mean, at a certain point, he must like want to win a straightforward match, right? I don't think he's won a single straight set match this whole tournament.
It's been, I think all of his matches has been 5 sets, but one. Let me double check that.
His
Yeah, I know
first
he
two
had-
were 4 sets, and then he played 2 5-setters.
Mhm.
He has
Another break point for him.
And he's not gonna take it just to frustrate Berrettini and make this. He's not gonna take it.
Arnaldi has played 8 tiebreakers.
His early wins at this tournament were really good. He beat Griekspoor in the first round and then Tsitsipas in the second round. Like those are quality first round wins.
Mm-hmm.
All right, I think he gets the break right here. I think he puts us out of our misery and wins this
Nope.
point.
Berrettini
He
served
got
an ace.
aced.
Oh my god. How long is this game gone now? 50 minutes yet? Or like
It's probably over 10 minutes right now at least.
It started at 36 minutes on the match clock.
Oh gosh, it's 50. It's 50 now, so it's approaching 15 minutes.
Jesus Christ.
It's
and this
50
this set is obviously going to a tiebreaker as well. Just
Yeah,
for
For sure.
Yeah.
for good measure. And just on cue, this says the game duration is 14 minutes.
Yeah, game point for Berrettini now.
What's
Definitely.
the longest game of the tournament? We've got to be approaching it, yeah?
The longest game I ever remember was that game Andy Murray played against Federer at Wimbledon.
No.
Was it 2016?
I think
And-
so.
I mean, the longest game of this tournament has to be the one from yesterday where Fonseca saved 7 match points.
Yep.
Right?
I
Like,
think, yep, that
I don't
has
think
to be.
anything was longer than that.
It's back to deuce. We're going to hell. We are
Actually,
going,
yeah, this one might pass it. This one might pass it.
we are going to hell.
Join us in hell here on Talking Tennis, live from the French Open.
Oh,
At least it's tennis hell and not just like
yeah,
nonsense.
it's not- yeah. He really is Dante. It's like, this is wild. Use number 9.
The record for deuces in a game is 37. So we're not even close.
Where?
Yeah, but in this
Who?
tournament, it might be the most.
In this tournament, they might be, but
Who played
All
the
time.
37 deuce game, by the way?
that was Anthony Fawcett and Keith Glass in 1975.
Oh, who could forget that?
Not you.
Oh, Arnaldi.
Is that Thomas?
Thomas Enquist.
Yeah, is that him?
Yeah, he's
Mhm.
Berrettini's coach
Oh.
since March,
Hmm.
February.
I think
Um,
let's just call it for what it is. That's got to be the most handsome coach-player combo on tour, yeah? Like,
Probably.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Is Berrettini gonna hold? Let's see. He
This
has
is the first serve.
This goes to deuce. I'm just
oh my
going.
god. Oh my god. Here comes a let, probably.
He held. He held. He held.
15-minute game.
And
He held.
Still on serve.
But do you think he feels like a winner right now?
I sure hope
No,
so.
I think he feels like he's in hell.
Matteo A versus Matteo B.
Look at Arnaldi. He's smiling. He's laughing. That guy is, and I mean this as a sign of respect, a complete and total psycho. That's insane to be giggling after that game. He's like, yes, more of this. I'd like some more, please.
I mean, that's just like an average like Matteo Arnaldi game, you know? Like even before this tournament, like this is what he does. He just plays the longest matches and like extends points, extends games, and that's just how he plays tennis.
It's 54 minutes and it's 4-all. What are we doing?
It's ridiculous.
Great.
What are we
Super.
doing?
I actually have always wanted a 7-hour match.
Like,
We-
personally.
We might get there.
Yeah, we just might. There was a 6-hour match in the third round, I
Landaluce,
think.
Yeah. Landaluce and Juan Manuel Cerundolo.
Mhm.
I think Arnaldi has his feet under him now, at least.
Mhm.
But it's gonna be painful. Imagine we have. Sorry, go ahead.
I would say it looked like it was going to be a pretty quick first set. You know, you've got Berrettini, who has a good serve, up 2 breaks, and now here we are, 40 minutes later.
Carson, isn't that what we thought? That's what we thought. We thought big serve, big forehand, done and dusted.
Done and dusted. John tactically skipping the match. Yeah, quite possibly.
Oh, let's see. Oh,
Interesting.
nice. Nice lob combo.
Matteo Arnaldi's lob has to be one of the shots of the tournament.
Do you remember the one he did against Francis?
Yeah, I mean he had so many.
Oh yeah, that's true.
That was such a funny overhead. That was such a funny overhead. Like
the one Francis missed.
I love it.
no, this is the one that Arnaldi hits there. I mean, it's
Yeah,
like,
he kind of just like tapped it to the side.
Yep.
it's like he's mocking Berrettini and the tennis gods themselves with every single thing that he does.
He's serving better now. I just feel like he started. I think remember the match Mencic played against De Minaur when he went down 6-love in like 19 minutes and
Yeah.
just and I feel like that happened to Arnaldi where he just didn't like have his legs under him for the first 10 minutes and then slowly but surely it's coming back.
This is the meanest graphic. 2-6 at tour
know.
level. Won a challenger a month ago. Lost in the first round of the last 3 majors. Well, the last 3 majors weren't on clay, folks.
Yeah, and the last 3 majors were not like this one.
Yeah. I think it's time to start talking about the Cagliari bump. I think that's the only thing we can infer from that graphic.
I think
My gosh, what a fast hold.
and
I
that's
mean, I
horrible.
think it did do a lot for his confidence because I mean they said in the graphic like he hadn't been winning matches at all, and then he goes
he was in the
and wins a
wilderness.
title. I'm sure it's a challenger title, but he's still winning.
Yeah.
You know, he still
was
won
in
every
the
match that week.
wilderness. Like I was genuinely concerned for his career because like he was out of the top 100. So
Mhm.
yeah.
This has to be one of the bounce backs of all time,
Yeah, most certainly. Do you
especially if he wins this match.
I actually think well, let me not put my thoughts out there because I don't I think this everything every time I put something out there the opposite happens. So I'm just gonna watch and appreciate what happens on both.
So Matteo, this is our first time doing a stream together, but Carson knows this. I also am like my prediction accuracy rate is horrendous. If people have been betting on the opposite of whatever I've said on this stream, they've made quite a bit of money, even if they're betting in small increments. And so if you and I are predicting against each other, that's great because somebody's gonna change the math a little bit, and you know maybe it sounds like we're both due in that way.
But the thing is, like for this French Open in particular, it's like anything that you presumed or thought or logically believed, the opposite will happen in a spectacular way. It's just like Djokovic up 2 sets has Djokovic up 2 sets has like love 40 at 4-3 in the fourth against Fonseca. You're thinking he gets the break, he sorts it out. Doesn't like just so many moments in this tournament where I'm just like, that's what's gonna happen. and of course, it does not happen.
Yeah, like 2 minutes to count. I can't remember a tournament with this many truly shocking results. Like
I can't
Mhm.
either.
like
I just-
ever.
I can't. Like I just
I-
cannot. Like
I think I have to go back to, and like I'm not sure this was even as crazy, but it was close. Was 2002 Wimbledon, which ended with a wild card winner, Goran Ivanisevic. Or no, that was 2001 Wimbledon. 2001 Wimbledon. I apologize.
And I think you're correct. It's love 15. Berrettini is serving to stay in the first set, and we're approaching 1 hour 59 minutes now.
Just to show you how long it's been since the Grand Slam was that insane, I wasn't even alive yet when that happened.
There you go.
That's bullying. That's bullying.
Yeah,
Just call us old. Just call us old, Amanda.
and like actually when the 2001, oh my gosh, Berrettini love 30.
Ooh.
Did you see that? He lifted up his leg like
Yeah.
something was going on there. Oh gosh.
Is he
Perhaps
cramping already? Is that possible?
Well,
I mean, it's possible.
Carson,
It's
I told
it's gotta be
Carson,
so humid inside there as well.
because we all assumed that Arnaldi would be the one to fade,
Yeah.
but Berrettini
Maybe
has
not.
not.
Of course, the opposite will happen.
Yeah. The thing is, I don't think Berrettini has done leg day once in his life. And what makes me say that? Just my eyes and my ears. Look at this.
Yeah.
Look at these chicken legs there.
He does have chicken legs.
Yeah.
It's
He's a
15.
It does
beast
not
monster.
match
It's
the
kind of
rest of his
crazy.
body.
'Cause, like,
He served an ace. It's back to 30 all.
'cause, like he's a tall guy and like pretty muscular, but then like once you like look at his legs, you're like, wait, that doesn't make
Yeah.
any sense.
Yeah.
Like his arms are almost the same size as his legs.
Chris Eubanks is whispering to Mats Wielander, and all I can think that he's saying is, "Man, that guy has skinny legs," which is hilarious coming from Chris Eubanks.
You believe the legs
And
on
Matt's
that?
just like nodding politely, giving him a little smile.
We are at 1 hour.
All right, big
and the
point
set is
here.
over. I think Arnaldi is going to make him play another 15-minute game and then let him hold serve. And
Just
make it-
as a joke.
just to make it painful for him. He's really moving well, Arnaldi, though.
He is, and I just want to go back to the serve that Berrettini hit there. I mean, the action on his kick serve on clay is just
Wow.
gorgeous.
Arnaldi is really bossing this one. Whoa.
Really good rally.
Whoa.
Ooh, that is a
Ooh.
great shot from Berrettini,
Wow.
Excellent love.
saving off a set point.
That was
Wow.
I think Arnaldi had the wrong shot selection there. Berrettini was deep in the court, and he had to do a short volley or drop shot, not
Yeah.
a deep volley, because the deep volley gave it right back to Berrettini, and that was
Part
the
of it-
mistake.
A slight positioning issue as well, where he got so close to the net. I mean, Berrettini didn't have to hit a world-class lob to get over him,
Yeah.
and
He
he was
was-
a little out of position after that volley.
He was too close to the net, so he needed a short volley or an angled volley.
Yeah.
And he just gave it right back to Berrettini, and he said, "Thank you very much."
Let's see what Berrettini does to the second serve.
Nope, back to juice. We're going to hell.
I'm shocked.
Oh, not again.
Shocked, I tell you.
Shocking. This is shocking. I cannot.
I'm overwhelmed. I'm overwhelmed, and I want to be whelmed. This is.
I cannot believe this. That is over an hour. Cannot believe it.
And we're just getting started potentially with this set.
I mean, some of the sets in the Arnaldi Tiafo match were like well over an hour.
There was one set in particular that was an hour and 24 minutes.
For one set, that's insane.
That's a length of a match. Like
So I'm looking pretty intently at Arnaldi's court positioning here to see where he's taking these returns from. And not surprising that he's butt on fence, but I wonder if on second serves in particular, if he will actually kind of like try and funnel the ball one way or another by changing up his positioning left, right a little bit.
Because I think he's giving Berrettini too much time on the forehand. I agree.
Yeah.
Right. Like you think the move on return is just get it to his backhand and rush him because that's how you're going to get an error.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah.
when Carlos takes, okay, I'm just using Carlos or like people who use deep returns, for example, they're going to try to hit into your weaker wing. Or let's say, even if Carlos is playing center, he'll try to hit a high backhand. So center has to hit a high backhand and like make it harder for him to generate power. And so you're basically trying to reset the rally as much as possible.
Wow. The forehand winner count 10 for Berrettini, 1 for Arnaldi. Amazing.
Oh,
Great forehand by Berrettini there.
5-all.
That's a really good hold. And on we go in this hour-plus set.
Gosh, golly.
I kind of thought that I was going to be here long enough to get through the end of the set. I have to go back to do work stuff in like 5 minutes. And there's no way I'm going to see the end of the set.
We have 30 more minutes to go.
Oh God,
Who knows?
don't say that.
You might be back to see the end of the set.
You know what? I might. In fact, you know what? I'm going to hop right now and go ham and get this knocked out because I think there's a world in which I really might be back. So, guys, I will see y'all in a bit, hopefully. Valdez, a pleasure. Amanda and Carson, always good.
I love it. Thank you.
Later, guys.
Bye.
Later.
Bye.
What's the length of this set now already? Let's see. Hour and 8 minutes.
102? 103?
105. 105. It says
Okay.
on the clock, it says 105. Let's who do you think the set is most important for now at this point?
Ooh. I don't know, actually. I still
think Arnaldi.
The devastation of having to do this 3 more times. You know,
I don't know if you would be
Berrettini-
devastated by that, though.
I would
enjoy this.
I would agree with both of you. Like I definitely agree with both of you, and that's the logical answer. But like I said, if this French Open has taught us anything, you have to throw logic out the window.
Yeah.
Like
That's a great volley from Arnaldi.
Mhm.
much better than the other one he hit.
Yeah.
Wow.
What's the longest set besides the Isner fifth set? Besides that, what's the longest set that's ever been played?
I'm trying to remember. I don't.
Because obviously that one is the longest.
I'm sure.
I wonder what is the longest one with tie breaks.
Yeah. I think Berrettini is slicing well, but I think if Arnaldi had better court positioning, he would really bully Berrettini. Because he doesn't approach the net as much as possible, and I think if he approached the net more and was more in the court with his shots, he would rush Berrettini so much on that slice.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I mean, Arnaldi has a pretty strong backhand, so like I feel like if he did get into a backhand rally, that would probably go his way. But also, Berrettini's just so good at running around it to get to an inside-out forehand. So
Yeah.
I guess there's risk with that.
Like that was a great backhand return from Berrettini, but we flop, and that's the tactic. Like even if he's trying to hit inside out from the backhand corner, like I've seen players like let's say Djokovic or Carlos or even the Sinner, they just like hit it right back hard to his feet and just make it very difficult for him to get out of the way of the shot. And I think
Mhm.
there's certain technical nuances that like if you're playing a player who's like dominant on one side that you can take advantage of, and I don't think he's fully taken advantage of that. Well, Arnaldi has been holding much easier than Berrettini, surprisingly, Carlson. Berrettini has been the one fighting tooth and nail to hold his serve.
Yeah, that was a very calm hold. No trouble there.
Especially after having half a chance in the previous game. Okay. I did not anticipate this set being so long. I'll be right back. I'm gonna get some water to hydrate.
Turning really well.
Mm-hmm.
I'm trying to
Yeah, I
what
mean,
the longest set was with a tie break. And I mean, I'm not finding a very good answer. I am wondering if it is just the Blinkova Rybakina match.
oh, yeah, that might be it.
I mean, that tie break lasted 35 minutes.
Yeah, well, it was like 22-20 or something.
22 to 20, yeah.
Yeah. I forgot about that one. Oh my god. The Australian Open,
That
like
was so
everything
insane.
happens while I'm asleep, so I just like I wake up and I check the scores and I'm like, oh, that happened. In another world, the semifinal is Berrettini against Felix, and not a single backhand is hit.
That would have been interesting. Actually, I don't know. Felix probably is favored in that, but obviously that wouldn't.
Yeah,
that's not going to happen here.
Alright, let's see if we get another endless deuce game here.
Before an endless tiebreak.
Oh god, yeah, if this goes to a tiebreak. I feel like it would either be like a shocking blowout for one of them or like just completely endless, like 17-15 final score.
We're already at an hour and 10 minutes for set number 1.
Oh my gosh. If this goes 5, it's gonna be so long.
No way. Oh, he just missed it.
Oh, yeah. It was a valiant effort. But like even the fact that he got that back over the net at all just shows how much he can stay in rallies and extend points, because like Berrettini probably should have put that overhead away.
Yeah, he had a couple opportunities to win that point a little bit quicker.
Mm-hmm.
It's a good point.
Yeah, I feel like the wide first serve just hasn't been working for Berrettini. Like I feel like especially on the ad side, he's just been serving that way too wide into the doubles alley.
Yeah, Arnaldi is just good enough to get back and get such in the center of the court when he does that. He has been so far. Yeah, here's another one out wide on the outside end.
Oh, he missed the volley.
Oh my god.
This is what Arnaldi did to Tiafoe.
Turn your camera back on though.
That was such a jump scare. Oh my god.
That was honestly scary.
Sorry.
Like, oh my gosh. What's that?
But yeah, that was a really, really poor miss from Berrettini. And now under a lot of pressure.
He does.
Oh.
I feel like my stream is slightly ahead.
You might be. I don't feel like
I
it's
think so.
too far ahead.
30 all. Let's see what Arnaldi does here. Whoa. Set point.
Okay, you might be a little ahead.
Yeah.
An hour and 12 minutes in this set so far. Hour and 13 now.
I mean, if Berrettini keeps missing the forehand like that, then
He's not winning this match.
yeah, Arnaldi
Yeah.
should be able to win this, and like maybe even not in 5 sets.
Not in 5 sets.
Don't say it.
I said maybe. And if Berrettini keeps missing forehands.
There's no maybe in this tournament. But alas,
God.
he does not. It's back to deuce.
Of course it is.
Literally can't even see Arnaldi on the screen there. He's so far back.
He's moved much better than I thought. Because when this match started, I was like, this could be over in 20 minutes. Like, and here we are, near an hour and 20 minutes later. The first, not even the
That was
first
on
over.
Games are over in 20 minutes.
Like, I thought it'd be over in 20 minutes, and it's almost an hour and 20
And
minutes, and not even the set is.
We've actually only played 8 games in the last hour.
Oh my
Because the first 3 games took 15 minutes.
Uh-huh. All right, game point for the tiebreak.
Is this going to be hell? Let's see if he holds here. It's going to be one of those games. I fear that this is going to be one of those games. And Arnaldi will have at least 6 set points and still will not break. And we're going to go into the tiebreak. Oh. Well.
Ooh. Okay.
Oh my goodness. What was that? There must be like a curse on the French Open this year. I don't know what other possible explanation there is. Like, truly, just all of the insane stuff that's happened and all of these like long matches. Like, what is happening?
Haley Baptiste, like I just have so many things that have just Zainab Sanmez also had to have surgery after. I'm just like, what? This is just
right. Everyone was like tripping over the Lacoste signs.
Mm-hmm.
Like just wild things. Stay on the backhand. Don't give him a forehand. Oh, anyways, that was out. Anyways,
it is a set point now. Number 2.
So I think tactically, Arnaldi doesn't, because you have to open up the backhand to hit into the forehand. He doesn't hit enough into the backhand, and he changes to the forehand too quickly. And Berrettini has gotten to quite a few of them. Let's see what he does here on this second set point. Good serve and a wild forehand.
Oh.
Well,
It's it. Wow.
It's MA versus
the tiebreak.
We made it. Hour and 16 minutes later, we made it.
Hour and 16 minutes.
I think
ready to do this 4 more times.
I don't.
Of course.
I hardly believe that Berrettini has the legs to drag this to 5. But then again, contrary to my any sort of logic, this could be going for 6 hours. So buckle up.
I mean, the thing with Berrettini here is like, you know, he's a former Grand Slam finalist, and he's been a top player, and then he's had all these injuries, and now there's this golden chance to win a Grand Slam. So I feel like even if he doesn't have like the full, you know, he doesn't have the legs, doesn't have the full stamina, I feel like he can will himself forward in this match.
I mean, I thought that about Casper and I agree with you. I'm not saying that. I totally agree. I definitely think he can find something deep within himself to win the match. But I don't know what to expect from this tournament, so I'm just gonna watch. I'm just gonna, like anything could happen. what I do want is Holinska to win the French Open, just as a middle finger to just everyone in the tournament. Should be the second qualifier after Emma Raducanu, right?
Yeah.
'Cause
Yeah.
well,
She's
Raducanu
only
was,
dropped one set, like through qualifying and the main draw.
well, let's see who wins. I have a friend who said way before the tournament started that someone out of the top 20 is going to win this tournament. Like on the women's side in particular, and I was like, oh, but heck, I won't be mad.
It could happen.
We're very close to it.
Yeah.
I mean, before the tournament, Schneider and Holinska, obviously, Holinska was 113 in the world before this tournament. She's up to number 30 in the world.
Wow. I mean, I feel like the good thing for her is like it's such a like unexpected dream run that like in the final she might not feel the nerves of like Andreeva or Kostyuk who have been, you know, Grand Slam contenders and who just might have been expecting this more. So for her, it's like, you know, you're in a Grand Slam
Yeah.
final. Like she didn't even expect for that to happen. If she does win the semifinal, like she could honestly be less nervous than the top players.
That match is going to be extremely nervy tomorrow. Oh gosh, that is going to be a hot mess tomorrow.
The Kostyuk Andreeva match.
Yes. Oh gosh.
That's going to be
Yeah.
so fun to watch.
It is.
I
I'm
know.
waking up at 6 a.m. for that.
Yeah.
Who's gonna do it? Just someone. Isaac is asking what happened to Berrettini. I think Arnaldi just ground him down. Like I don't know how you saw it, but I just think Arnaldi just ground him down.
Yeah.
Like he was not getting help off the serve and the forehand, and he made quite a few errors, especially in the forehand. And Arnaldi was just getting balls back and just ground him down, in my opinion.
Yeah, and I think everything that Berrettini does well, like the serve, the forehand, Arnaldi can counter. You know, he gets a lot of returns in play. He extends points. So like Berrettini is someone who tends to win a lot of quick points, and he just can't get that in this match. So Arnaldi is
Nope.
just a bad matchup for him.
He's Dante. It's just dragging him to hell.
He's Dante.
What do you think is more likely to happen? Arnaldi wins this in 3 sets, or Berrettini wins in 4?
Neither at all.
Yes, anything you say, it has to be the opposite of what you say. So because you said it, that means it's not going to happen. So it's neither.
Honestly,
agree
okay. If I had to pick one that's more likely, I'd say Arnaldi in 3 because I don't think. I just like after what I've seen, I don't think Arnaldi will let this end in 4. You know, like he's not gonna. And like, I mean, I could be wrong. Everything is wrong in this tournament, but like, I feel like he's not gonna go the rest of the match without at least one more set, just based on what we saw in the first set.
Victor is predicting Berrettini wins in 4.
Yeah, if that happens, I never said any of that, by the way.
Did you see that backhand return from from Berrettini on the line? Did not know that he had that in him. Right on the line. That was
Well,
maybe he's turning things around. Maybe I'm just completely wrong.
remember he started the set with a double break, so let's
Yeah,
not.
that's true.
Yeah.
That's true. Nothing that happens at the beginning of sets matters.
He's hitting through the backhand a little bit more already in this set.
Love 30.
The fact that Schneider bageled Madison Keys and Sabalenka in the third set of both matches. It just uh,
I still like I watched the third set of the Schneider Sabalenka match and I still just don't really understand what happened.
that's the French Open. That is Roland Garros 2026. You could watch
like,
it and still not understand what's happening.
At least with the center match, it was like, okay, he was struggling physically, but I don't think Sabalenka was. And like, I know it was windy, but it was windy for Schneider too.
She crashed out. She just crashed out.
Dude, I'm just noticing this, but this profile picture on the scoreboard for Berrettini, how old is that?
That has to be like his next gen days, like 20.
He looks like
I mean,
he's
Arnaldi doesn't
17.
even have one.
No.
It looks like 2016 Berrettini when he was a junior, 12
Honestly.
years ago.
All right, Arnaldi gets it back to 30 all.
So ever since going down a double break, Arnaldi has been holding serve much easier than Berrettini, which is contrary to what we believed.
Of course it is.
Of course. Of course. Let's see. Snyder's final sets and then 606 love. Let me look at Snyder's run because Venus Golf has said Schneider is our champion. So let me take note. Let me take note of her run now. Oh, he's right. So in the first round, she beat Zarazoa 6-4, 6-1. Second round, she beat Kessler 7-6, 6-1. Wow. Did you see that passing shot from Berrettini?
Yeah, that's so
I did
good.
now.
Yeah.
Oh. Sorry. I got
And
this.
it's at deuce, as always.
So sorry, I was saying in the second round, Schneider beat Kessler 7-6, 6-1. In the third round, only Ninkova 7-5, 6-1. In the fourth round, Madison Keys 6-3, 3-6, 6 love. In the quarterfinal, Sabalenka 3-6, 7-5, 6 love. So every final set has been 6 love or 6-1.
That's a good stat to have.
Especially if you're going to be the champion. I didn't say it. It's
Well,
Venus.
we'll see. We'll see. Are you predicting something?
I mean, I'm not predicting. I'm not. I'm basically reading what was already predicted because I'm not.
Mhm.
When it comes to predictions, I'm not predicting anything. I'm gonna listen to what the sages and say.
The sages.
I mean, they're the ones who believe they know what's gonna happen.
That was that point to get to add. That was a perfect point from Arnaldi, just like forcing Berrettini into the corner and like just doing a really good job getting that forehand error.
And that's why I agree with you, Amanda, that it's hard for me to imagine that Arnaldi would let loose 3 sets in a row from just tactically and game wise. It's just hard to see it happen.
Yeah, like if you tell me that Berrettini wins in 5, I'll be like, okay, sure. But I don't know if he'd win in 4 at this point.
Yeah. Oh, the semis are tomorrow.
Mm-hmm.
The women's semis are.
Yeah.
It's a really nice drone shot.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it is. I love when they do like aesthetic
Yep.
shots over the stadium. It's my favorite thing.
This is so peaceful. I love it.
I was watching, I think it was either this tournament or like one of the clay season 1000s where during a changeover they just showed like a bug just hanging out like on the clay. And I was like, That's so fun.
I think, and it often takes a good videographer, producer, cameraman to actually capture those unspoken, sort of off the cuff moments that actually
Mhm.
make a tennis tournament feel more alive and less sterile. So yeah, the unsung heroes behind the camera, like that give us the perfect angles and perfect shots. Um, Jessica Pegula lost in round one. She was a fifth seed. Elena Rybakina lost in round two. She was a second seed. Coco Goff lost in round three. She was the fourth seed. Iga lost in round four. She was the third seed. And Sabalenka lost in the quarterfinals. She was the top seed.
Wow.
And all top five seeds fell. Almost in progressive order in every round.
The average game length in this match is 6 minutes and 36 seconds.
And I'm sure most of those are on Berrettini serve. Did you see the forehand he just missed?
Oh, yep.
Oh my. Yeah.
He's
yeah.
not winning. He's not winning. He's not winning this match.
I mean, if he can like get his forehand under control and hit it like he usually does, then maybe. But like if he keeps hitting shots like that,
not like that.
Venus Williams is on the court watching Berrettini and Arnaldi, or she was there. I don't know if she's still there. They just, I just saw something on Twitter. Oh, that, isn't her husband Italian? I believe.
Yeah.
So
Mhm.
yeah, I think that's.
Berrettini definitely needs
This game.
a deuceless hold here, just like a convincing hold. I think that would do a lot just for his confidence going
Yep.
forward in this set.
Yeah. I think he just needs to just gather himself.
That was a good
All
point
right.
from him.
Yeah. Maybe a little bit lucky there. That toss is not where he normally puts it.
Someone tweeted, I knew from the start of the tournament there would be an Italian in the final.
Everyone
Yeah.
knew that.
We all did.
Fair enough.
It does go to show like just the crazy depth of Italian tennis right now.
Yeah.
Berrettini needs to win this point so badly.
He does not want
Yeah.
to reduce. Oh my goodness. Wow. Hey.
Oh,
Wow.
that's the exact opposite of what he needed. Like literally could not
Yeah.
be further from what he hoped that point would be. Missing the +1 forehand and back to deuce.
Wasn't he up 40-15 in this game?
Yeah, he
That's
was.
and Arnaldi's making him play too many rallies, and he's just grinding him down.
That's a great
That's
backhand
so good.
pass. Break
I-
point.
I'm really amazed by Arnaldi's movement, I must say. I did not see this coming. Wow. I think he's tired. I think Berrettini is tired.
Yeah, another forehand miss.
I think he is tired, Carson. I think
Seems like it.
because we thought Arnaldi was going to be the one going to have to be carried off the court or something when he started. The legs are not there. physically and metaphorically.
Yeah, I mean, I'm a little surprised because in the last match, Berrettini was coming off of a 5-setter and he looked very convincing against Sarundala, who's also, very fast, has good movement. So
I
I
would
thought he'd definitely be a little fresher here.
I would I would say that I watched quite a bit of that match, and Sereno didn't play well tactically. He didn't take advantage of Berrettini's sort of like Berrettini's sort of inclination should always like cheat to his backhand side. So I would say, and I think he was up a break, serve for the set, at least the third set, and then was up 6-3 with 3 set points in the third set and still didn't close it out. So I think, and that was a danger match because I just feel like if that went 4 or 5, that would have been sort of even more difficult for Berrettini to overcome, especially because of the match he played before that. Yeah, but I could tell if you look at the way he ended the first set with his flurry of errors after long rallies, and then even the way he got broken here, just like being pushed into corners and just trying to bail out with the finishing shot when the shot was not there. So and that's I just and you can even see him like his facial expressions are like almost like he's strained. Like any long rally is going to be difficult from here on out.
I think you can get a little bit of insight into where he thinks he's at right now. I won't talk about this too long because you can listen to the McEnroes talk about this if you want, I'm sure. But like taking a bathroom break after the first set,
Yeah,
like that's kind of a wild thing to do.
Yeah.
it's the Tsitsipas move.
Yeah, and like you can go listen to the other stream if you want to hear more about that. I'm sure they're still talking about it, but
I mean, Iga always takes a bathroom break after she loses a set to reset. But I would say
that's best of 3.
that's true. This
is like best of 5. You might be out here for 4 more hours and you used your bathroom break already.
Yeah. I think the only thing that could bring, in my opinion, could bring Berrettini back in this match is sort of nerves from Arnaldi, and that is not out of the question.
Yeah, and I mean we saw in the Tiafoe match, like Arnaldi doesn't always maintain his best level like throughout a match. He's definitely like a peaks and valleys type of player.
He's a Caboli player, so I think.
Yeah, exactly. Oh my god, if the semifinal is him and Cavoli, it's gonna be like 5 hours of just like madness. But yeah, like he might not keep up this level for like 2 more sets. So
yeah,
if Berrettini gets an opening, he could find his way back in the match.
Well, it's back to Deuce here.
Of course.
Right. It's not like we expected anything differently.
At least Berrettini is smiling, so doesn't mean he's
from pain. Like
yeah, I don't know if it's a good smile.
Like the memes when they say I'd rather laugh than cry.
That's what's happening. Like
he's doing exactly that.
See, that's a great forehand from Berrettini.
He's gonna need more of those.
Yeah,
but I think
now he has break point.
And this is what you said from Arnaldi, right? He was up 40-30, double fault, and then backhand error.
Yeah.
so we're definitely here for the ride. It's gonna be a roller coaster for these Italian men, I guess. And I think he's playing the backhand too much. Ooh.
The lob
some
goes
moonballs.
long. Berrettini breaks back. Never a straightforward moment in this match. You think Arnaldi's up a set and a break. Maybe he'll, kind of get through the second set easily. Nope. Gets
Not at
broken back immediately.
Sabalenka had a very painful press conference after her loss, understandably so.
Yeah, I mean, definitely rough to have to like go and talk about that loss. Just the nature of it.
Someone posted a stat about her last losses in slams. Let me see if I can find it here. Yeah, she really. Felix as well was very difficult. Had a very. He was almost in tears.
Berrettini's having a medical timeout right now.
I told you. Do you know the moment, Carson? For me, remember that long rally they had in the first set where he pulled up like he did it. He made a jerk motion with, and that was
left leg.
It's like a groin
going off court. Something. I mean, they're going off court, so it is groin.
And this is where like Arnaldi really needed to hold serve there, because if he held serve, this match would have been in the bag.
No, it wouldn't.
Yeah, I mean, it depends. It depends on like what Berrettini's doing.
How dare I presume? How dare I presume anything on this tournament?
Yeah, a match ending in straight sets at this tournament.
Have I not learned?
You know this.
Have I not learned anything? Oh my goodness!
You're out here making more predictions, man.
Oh,
Nobody has this in the bag.
Nobody has this in the bag. Put it in your mind.
I cannot think of one single player.
No one has it in the bag. No one has it in the bag. But I was gonna say Felix had also very painful press conference. He was almost crying in the press conference.
Oh, really?
I haven't watched his yet.
I'm just gonna read some words. I'm in a tough place right now, my tennis career. I usually handle losses very well. Right now, I feel like I'm not the player I want to be. It's probably difficult to reflect on this right now, but it's a Grand Slam quarterfinal. So this is the question. It's probably hard to reflect on this right now, but it's a Grand Slam quarterfinal. You're going to be world number 4 on Monday. Can you reflect on this tournament in the first part of the season? Yeah, on one end, in a bigger perspective, I can't complain in my life, but I'm in a place right now with my tennis career that it's tough. I'm destroyed today a little bit. It's tough. I usually handle losses pretty well. My whole career, I was going back to training with optimism and positivity. Right now, I feel like I'm not the player I want to be. Today is a difficult day. Oof.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's tough. I mean,
this has been a painful tournament for the players. Honestly,
it's a painful tournament.
It has been painful for a lot of.
No, I mean, Zach was saying earlier, like, are we in purgatory? I think the players are in purgatory, honestly.
Like, I can imagine how devastated Yannick Sinner would feel. Like, imagine how devastated as Sabalenka. Imagine how devastated Iga would be. Imagine how devastated Cook. Like, it's just like they, and it's not like they had it was like they just, like I mentioned earlier, they just had like really poof exits, just rapid lost a slew of games in a row, and then they're out of the tournament. It wasn't like sometimes you lose a match, it's like, oh, it's a great match, and then it's hard fought, but none of them lost good matches. It was just like poof, and you're out, and so it was just painful exit for lots of them.
Yeah, I mean, I think in Felix's case, like, there is a lot of positives to take away, and I do think that today he was honestly just outplayed in the end. Like Cavalli was just playing really well, and I don't think Felix was playing badly at all. So I feel like he is like among the top seeds that have lost. I think he is a bit of an outlier that like he got far in the tournament and like he didn't really flame out, I wouldn't say.
Mm-hmm. I think like, I mean, there's maybe been a little bit of like from the media overreaction to Zverev's the only top ranked player left. He's like a shoo-in to win the tournament, and Felix is not far from being in that same category with Zverev in this tournament. I think we just didn't like pay as much attention to it maybe, but I mean, he's got a fairly decent head-to-head against Zverev. Anyway, he's won the last couple of matches they've played, so I wonder if like there was maybe just building internal pressure with him as well, like feeling like, hey, maybe I should be the favorite in this tournament right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure. And like, he was the highest seed left on his side, and he beat
Exactly.
Zverev at the US Open. So yeah, I totally see what you're saying.
He's actually beaten Zverev in the last two slams they've played. The slam matches they played. So you could definitely see a pathway for him to winning his maiden Grand Slam title. So I genuinely let me zip my mouth. I was about to make another prediction, and I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna not say that. Just let's not. No more predictions.
No more predictions. Yeah,
We're just gonna watch.
They don't work here. They don't work anymore.
Not at this tournament. They don't.
All right, Berrettini back on court. Definitely a must hold for him here.
I mean, Arnaldi could throw it right back at him, so I'm not gonna.
Yeah, no, not in the sense of like if he loses this game, he'll lose this set. Just like for his confidence, you've just taken a medical timeout. Like getting a hold here, even if it is like a deuce hell hold, like I think that would be big for him.
Yeah, I can see that. Because Arnaldi could just be like, "Yoop, here you go."
Yeah, no, a break does not decide anything in this match.
2 breaks. And as we've seen this tournament, even 2 breaks is not enough to win any match. Even being up 2 breaks and 5-1 is not enough. like you have to win the match outright.
Yeah.
Like
honestly,
even
I
being
think
up,
this
like being up 2 sets and 2 breaks isn't enough.
Nope, it's not enough.
I think this tournament has just shown what is so unique about tennis as a sport, and just like there's no running down the clock. Like I just think that's one of the best things about tennis is that like you have to win the match.
Like either you win or not. Like there's no in between.
Right, no, and like
there's no running out the clock.
Exactly.
Like, you have to go take it.
You can't just stand there. You have to be active.
Like there's no almost there. You know what I mean? Like yesterday, Fonseca had 4 set points or 5 set points and did not take it to a 4th set. So like you can be there, you can be on the brink, but you're never gonna make it.
Yeah, and Menchik had 7 match points before he won the match.
Exactly. So imagine like it would have been heartbreak either way. Like it was heartbreak either way. Like Menchik's going to a 5th set, a 4th set after having 6 or 7 match points, and or Fonseca not going to a 4th set after having 4 or 5 set points. So it's like you just there's no recall,
Berrettini 40 love for Berrettini. If he can get a hold to love, that would be massive.
That will be massive. someone. Oh, do you guys read Bounces by Ben Rothenberg?
Yeah.
So I subscribed to it recently, and he wrote an article about Sabalenka, and the title of the article is "How Arena Sabalenka Blew It in the Wind."
Mean.
Okay.
I was like, it's a bit on the nose, but okay. It's like-
Did you see
I
his
guess I
article
would
yesterday about Zverev?
Yeah, I saw
Yep.
that. Yeah, well,
Yeah.
yeah, well, we're
I
hoping.
mean, there's certainly like the personal history in between those two.
Yeah.
After
But I'm also I don't know if Zverev winning would be a good story. Like I don't know how
it
acceptable.
wouldn't be.
No,
Just
definitely not.
Like,
so, and I'm just like
For so many reasons, it wouldn't be.
mhm.
like his arrogance, his like he's just there's so many like let's put aside the domestic cases and everything, like just his aura, his arrogance, like his entitlement was just like, oh, do we want this right now? Like, can we not?
I think the French Open has more chaos in it yet. I think, or at least I hope we'll
Matteo
keep being.
Arnaldi, come collect your
I
first
hope.
Grand Slam title. Matteo Arnaldi, come
You
collect
wanna
your
win the
first
French
Grand Slam
Open?
title. But I'm with Carson. I think Mencic winning will be a feel good story in my opinion.
Yeah, I agree. I think he can win.
And I do
Like,
too.
definitely
He
definitely
played.
has it in him.
He was up a break in the third set in Madrid on Zverev when they played a few weeks ago in Madrid.
Yeah.
And those are conditions that would even favor Zverev. So favors him. So I think he definitely has a chance in the match. But I'm gonna refrain from making any sort of
Yeah, don't say anything.
I'm gonna refrain from that.
Yeah, you're accidentally going to give Zverev a Grand Slam title.
No, I'm not. I'm not even gonna say anything about any of those matches. It's
All right, now it's a hold to love for Arnaldi. Suddenly we're blitzing through service games.
Berrettini didn't look like he was putting a ton of effort into that return game, honestly.
Do you feel like if Arnaldi breaks, then he'll run it out?
No.
Like retiring? Or
No, run out the set. But Amanda
Oh.
says no. Amanda says no anyway. So
I don't know.
yeah, we
But-
don't know. I think that's the right answer. That's the right answer. We do not know.
No, I mean, I think the best scenario for Arnaldi, like we saw in the first set, is breaking for the set.
Yeah, but I think tactically, like what you said earlier, is just like if he can grind Berrettini down, like just make it long and arduous for him. I think that will just because you think tactically that's what Rafa like just make it attritional. Like on clay, just make it hard to work. Like especially for someone who is injured or like has any kind of leg problem. Just just make it hard work.
Yeah, curious to see if Berrettini can keep having quick holds like he did in that last service game. Because if he can, then like he's definitely still in this.
I don't think so. I think the reason he got a quick hold was because he caught Arnaldi cold. You know what I mean? Like it would take almost 8 minutes waiting on the court for him. And that's a momentum stopper, in my opinion.
Unlucky.
Love 15.
I wonder, so you like when you get a lucky net cord on your shot, it's the custom to like hold up the hand and apologize. Do they do that when like in that shot like Berrettini hit where he hit the shot and it went off the net cord back to his side of the net? Like, does Arnaldi have to apologize for that?
That's a good question. I don't know. I don't think so. Did Arnaldi apologize?
No,
I don't think they
I
showed him, so I don't know.
No.
I mean, not typically. I think because like you didn't hit the shot. Like,
Yeah,
it's not
Berrettini
your
was-
fault.
Yeah, Berrettini was the one who hit the shot. It would have been different if like it like you know how sometimes that the ball will flirt, like try to like flirt with the other side and then come like
Mhm.
and yeah, something like that. Then it's 15:30 now. Did Berrettini always play with this sleeve? When did he start wearing the sleeve?
I have no idea.
I don't know if he like always played with it, but
That's a bad miss from Arnaldi, in my opinion.
Yeah.
Like you have to be
Yeah.
consistent.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
You have to recognize the player. Like you shouldn't try to go for winners at this point. The player you have a man down. Just make him run around. You don't have to go for winners.
yeah, I don't think Berrettini has always worn the sleeve, but I mean, I know he wore it more often, at least after his elbow injury a few years ago.
Um,
Oh,
So-
forehand into the net. And break point for Arnaldi.
there was a stretch of games where he just made a slew of forehand errors in this
Mhm.
match.
Yeah, like end of first set, beginning of the
Yes,
second.
Yeah, yeah.
That's very uncharacteristic of him.
He's tired. And he's
Yeah.
trying to end the points too quickly, and that's the
Oh,
issue.
another one.
Another one. Let's just let's like you can start just
Doesn't break.
Thomas-
But I
Thomas-
mean, you can
Oh.
just like watch his feet. He's just not
no, he's
doing
not.
the correct footwork to get set before he's hitting these shots.
No.
Yeah.
Oh,
And
and
that's
he's
that's the first thing to go.
did you see him lifting the groin again? Did you?
Mhm.
So
Yeah.
Well,
And
Yeah.
I mean, they just showed a stat. Berrettini has hit 32 unforced forehand errors, and Arnaldi has hit 4.
there you
So,
go.
I mean, that the scoreline definitely reflects
Yeah.
that stat.
That's why I really believe the only way back to this match is if Arnaldi decides to just flop around. And and you know it's I mean, given the way this tournament goes, it's very plausible. Anything is plausible. So
Hmm.
like if someone this is one of those tournaments if someone were to tell you, can you believe like, yep, I mean this tournament has definitely made me a believer. Like I can believe anything. Like
Yeah, and I mean, Arnaldi, like he had such a crazy comeback
against
in the
Seattle.
4th round that like, I mean, he could definitely be wary of that happening to him.
Yeah. That's a better rally and a better forehand from Arnaldi. I thought he missed it for a second there.
Yeah, I
it
think
kind
that
of
just
looked
hit
like
the
he missed
line.
it.
You thought he missed it too.
Yeah. It was close.
And Berrettini's grimacing badly. Oof. Did you see that, man? Ooh. He is grimace.
Yeah.
He's
I mean,
oh,
that could be from, physical issues, obviously, but I think also just the way this match is going
yeah.
definitely could be affecting him. Like,
Oh, he
his
pulled up. He pulled
mentality.
up. Oh, he pulled up. He pulled up running to that shot. He did not.
He,
Is he
Mm,
gonna retire?
waiting on
Oh,
the
it's
ball.
over. It's over. His team did this to him. I think it's over. I think he's gonna
yeah.
retire after this game. Oh gosh,
Is he?
I think it's over. I think it's over. Yeah,
He's
Yeah,
well,
I
he's
don't know if
walking
he
back to the
can.
baseline, but
He's
it's
setting
over.
up to
It's
return, but
over.
I
It's
don't know.
over. Nope, it's over. It's over. It's over.
yeah,
He's
he
gonna
can't
retire.
move.
Oh yeah, he can't even
Over.
walk.
It's over.
Mm.
He's shaking his head. It's over. Oh, he's walking. He's not. It's over.
I think he just told his team he can't do it.
Yeah, his team did this to him, and he's already in
Yeah.
tears. It's over. He's shaking.
Oh,
Oh wow.
But yeah, I mean, given his history, if he can't even move, like he's gotta,
Oh no,
yeah,
he's not.
he can't risk it.
He's not shaking hands. He's sitting. Oh, we're going on. He's
he's
Seems
not.
still
like it, but
he's still. Oh my god.
He's thinking about it. I think he should just like he cannot move. Like how is he gonna play if he's like lit like
Yeah, I mean, just in this position in the match, and like he
you're down to set
seems
like
clearly compromised. It's not. I don't think it's worth it to risk it.
yeah,
You
because
know,
like he's
for
not
grass season and the rest of this season.
yeah.
I mean, I think in his head, it's like, when is he gonna get this chance again? And can you force yourself through it for 30 minutes and try to find something? I don't think he will. Like, well, as you're shaking your head, I don't think he will. But like in his head, I can understand
No, I definitely
why he's
Mhm.
like contemplating it.
he's I agree with you. I would contemplate it too. I wouldn't, but his team is telling him to call it because they did this action to
Mhm.
him. And I think he is weighing it up right now. I think he is coming to terms. Like he's processing, and I think it's over because they're shaking. It's over. Yeah, he was just contemplating. It's over. Yep.
Yeah, it's a really unfortunate way for what had been such a good run to end.
Yeah. Well,
7-5, 5-2 is how this one ends.
under 2 hours. Arnaldi needed a match that was under 2 hours. He needed this. He needed this.
I think I don't know, maybe you trade an hour on court to not move on like this. Like,
Yeah, I
certainly not
agree.
how.
Yeah.
Especially, I mean, I'm sure they know each other. They're probably close.
Yeah.
It's gotta
Yeah,
be a tough way.
they both played
to
for Italy
finish
on
that.
the same Davis Cup teams before, so
Hmm.
I will tell you something. Caboli played Arnaldi at last year's French Open in the second round, and Caboli won in 4 sets. So
Yeah, I mean, I think
Yeah.
you'd call Caboli the favorite
I mean, no,
For
for
sure.
this match.
I mean, yeah, Caboli's always the favorite.
Mhm.
But I definitely think Arnaldi has a chance. If this
Yeah.
French Open has taught us anything, like I'm not giving the title to anyone yet.
Yeah, they've played twice on the Pro Tour. It's a 1-to-1 head-to-head. They've played 3 other matches in Challengers before, and Matteo won 2 of those 3. Interestingly, all 3 of those matches did go to 3 sets. So,
That
So the-
doesn't surprise me.
yeah,
The reason why I'm willing to believe that's going to be a tight tussle is because I think Arnaldi is playing much better this year than he did last year. Like this is
Yes, and I think you could
Yeah.
say the exact same thing about Caboli. I mean, he has
Yeah.
been playing his absolute best tennis.
correct.
This
So so and I know that Arnaldi did suffer from a bout of nerves in his fourth round match against Zachary Sacha. That could have easily gone 5 because he lost the third set and then was up 5-1, served for the match, and then somehow found himself in the tiebreak. So so
Yeah.
if this so I think
But in a way, honestly, I think it was good for Kabali to have that experience
true.
because, like, today that didn't happen,
Yeah.
and he dealt with the moment very well. But I
Yeah.
mean, obviously, the chance to get to a Grand Slam final is something
Different.
else, and it's not something either of them have experienced before.
Yeah. Let's see. So Kaboli is up to number 10 in the live rankings, and Matteo Arnaldi is up to number
Like high 40s, I think.
he's up to number 34 in the live rankings.
Okay.
Wow. And he started at what, 104?
Yep.
Yeah.
He might be
That's
seated for
pretty-
Wimbledon.
Oh wow. This French Open is really what dreams are made of.
Mm-hmm.
For the better and for the worse.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Like,
some dreams, some nightmares, depending on
I
the
know.
player.
For the better, for the worse. For some, it's for the better.
Mhm.
So Arnaldi versus Kaboli, and then Mencic versus Zverev. I need Mencic to
The
win.
semifinals that everyone expected.
Yep.
This is everyone predicted this, so
Yeah,
It'll
so
be really
obviously,
interesting.
so the favorites to get through are Zverev and Kabali, so obviously the final is going to be Menchik versus Arnaldi.
and honestly, I will not be mad. I will
I
not be
wouldn't be
mad.
mad either.
I would just like, you know what? That is what this tournament deserves. That
Yeah.
is what this tournament deserves.
Yeah. It'll be really exciting to watch over the next few days. So,
Mhm.
yeah, for everyone watching, we are doing streams for literally every match the rest of the way through this tournament. Women's semifinals tomorrow, men's finals, women's final, and the men's final on Sunday. So go ahead and like and subscribe to keep caught up with that. Well, has been a little bit of a shorter match than we anticipated at
Yeah.
one point. So
Till 5 or
Yeah.
like 5 hours.
yeah, it didn't quite last 5 hours, just over 2 for this one to be completed. But I don't think we need to cover anything else here. So Amanda, Valdez, thanks for joining me today. And I'm sure I'll see both of you on stream very soon for some other matches. Thanks everyone for joining us. But,
Thank you, everyone.
Thanks.
We'll
Bye.
see you all later.
If you enjoyed this video, make sure you hit that like button. Don't forget to subscribe and click that notification bell so you don't miss out on all things tennis.